Hey guys, and welcome back to FullsendTV. Today we do something very interesting.
Yeah, we are currently in Zermatt, and a big goal of mine was to ride an EWS, but as you can only ride with the age of 17, I got onto another race, but I still wanted to try an EWS. Luckily, the EWS was here in 2019 and also 2020, and today we're gonna try to ride the 2019 course. This is because 2020 was very bad weather, everything was foggy and wet, and so they only did like 1.5 stages, and this is, yeah, just not as exciting as the full 5 stages we're gonna do today. So in case you don't know how enduro works, you have stages which are timed. In this case it's 5, and those times will be added together, and like this you can get the winner of this race. And in between those stages there are always liaisons which can go uphill or downhill, and sometimes you also take the gondola. And another thing is in the race they took this big gondola up there, and it is not open for transport this year, so this means we're gonna have to go up to the Gornograd and ride down from there, but that will work as well. So yeah, let's go in and I'll show you the stages. Okay, so this must have been the first stage. I think they started from up there. It's called Lake Link. Let's drop in. Okay, so when we went over there, but I think the race might have gone down there. Pretty tricky to find the right way, but we're gonna try our best. Like, it's so hard to find the right way because it is not signed and there's no tape indicating where the track's going, but this must be the right way. Don't want to fall off left here. Oh, and that's steep. Go outside. Oh. Yeah, this is where we have to go. It's nice, and it's just so steep. Ooh, where do we go now? Yeah, here's fine. Whoa. Here. Whoa. Yeah, man, stage 1. Okay, so this was stage number 1. Lake Link it's called. It was totally blind for us. We've never ridden down this track, so this was super cool, just this experience. Similar to the EWS. Now we're gonna go to stage number 2. I think it's somewhere, oh, where is it? Maybe up there? Yeah, we'll have to pedal up quite a bit. This liaison was super cool, the first stage. The second stage we know, but yeah, see you there. That was stage number 2. Rock and roll it's called. And it is rock and roll, as you can see. I rode this one yesterday already. Super technical. Super dark in the woods. Oh, and now comes this nasty uphill. And you kind of don't want to crash on this rock. Yeah, really difficult to find grip on this kind of rock. Now we'll have a technical uphill because all those rocks came down. Yeah, now my tires are wet. Whoa! Yeah, that's the problem. Whoa, this is sketchy. It's a bit dangerous. Let's go high past this. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh, that's my bottle. Hope nothing bad happened. Yeah, I think I got caught on this rock there. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to? Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. Holy. Okay, so this was stage number 2. Was called rock and roll. Very difficult in the woods. Yeah, what did you think?
Like, I thought the stones were really slippery still, but I was way faster than yesterday, so it was way better. I'm pretty stoked. Yeah.
Yeah, same for me. Pretty slippery rock and roots without the bark. Had a little crash in the middle. Yeah, the bike is fine. I am fine as well. My hand's a bit swollen and hurts a bit, and my elbow is a bit scratched, but other than that is fine. Well, now we're gonna have to pedal up to Furi. There we take the little gondolas up to Trockensteg, and there will be the third stage. I think it's called the Smuggler's Run, and yeah, see you at over 3,000 meters of altitude. Just wanted to show you what a liaison looks like. In this case we're just going up a road, but often it's also gravel, especially when you're at higher altitude where there is no real road. And liaisons also go down. Sometimes they just go down a road, sometimes it's a nice piece of trail. But yeah, just to explain what a liaison is. And normally in the liaisons, not normally, so always, the time is not recorded. So it's not like part of the timed race, but you have a time spot where you need to be at the top of the next day. So, but you have a time slot where you need to be at the top of the next stage. And yeah, you get the penalty if you don't, but otherwise it's pretty chilled. Okay, so this is at the top of stage number 3. It's called Smuggler's Run. Very, very rocky, as you can see. So let's drop in. Wow, struggling already. That's not even the difficult part. Oh, still a bit of snow because we're at more than 3,000 meters of altitude, and here we're already on the slabs. It's not that steep, and which is good. So the intersections are pretty steep. Ooh, that's not nice. Ooh. Oh, it's so slippy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah, so this was stage number 3, Smuggler's Run it was called. Yeah, what did you think?
It definitely was way better, but I still slipped a lot. So, but I'm happy.
Yeah, I can only agree to that. Now we have to take the liaison all the way down to Zermatt on this gravelly road, and yeah, I think we'll have lunch there. Then we're already off to the second half of the day with the last 2 stages, so see you there. Okay, so if you get to this stage, we came down the ski slope from Winter. You can also take a hiker trail down here, and then you can continue on there, and you go not on the ridge, but it's pretty exposed, all the way over there, and then you go to Zermatt from there. We did this the day before yesterday, but I know that the EWS guys go down here because this is just way too narrow and yeah, also pretty sketchy. But if you want to have a little more challenge and spice, then take the way here. We're gonna go down there. Okay, so here we're at the top of the 4th stage, Big Spoon, and yeah, pretty long, pretty many switchbacks, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. How come those stupid switchbacks? Oops. Oh, I can't go fast on this stuff. Yeah, you could be drifting around this, but saving my tires. Ooh, that's dangerous. I'm gonna wait for Matteo here. Okay, so now I'm really not sure. On the map they said that in the EWS 2019 they went to Hotali, which is up there. Big gondola coming from all the way down there, and this is not open for transport this year, so we took the Gornegrad, but I'm not sure if the pros did as well, because in some videos they did. And yeah, now we're in the middle of stage number 4, Big Spoon. Okay, so let's carry on. Oh, there would be this inside line here over the rock. but I'm not doing this one. Wow, super sharp rocks. Ooh, that's a good line. Oh, that's pretty nice. Here. Oh my gosh. By this rock. Shit. Oh. Like seriously, there's so much going on, so steep, so many rocks. Whoa! Oh my gosh, this is so slow. Yeah, that's the end here. Maybe they went over this field, but stage number 2 was just down there, and now we're gonna have to pedal up the fire road about 300 meters of altitude till we reach Riffelberg again, and then there's gonna be the last stage. So see you there. So this was the 4th stage of this race. Was called Big Spoon. Quite a long stage actually. And yeah, what did you think?
Yeah, here the stones were not too slippery, but it still was super sketchy. It was the first time, so we rode pretty blind, and I didn't ride as good as I wanted to, but I'm gonna give it all at the last and 5th stage, the Queen stage.
Yeah, kind of the same for me. The stones were less slippery than on other stages. There was not a single route, I think. Yeah, it was pretty fast, pretty rocky. Those drainages were pretty high, so pretty annoying to get over. And yeah, the stage was pretty physical, super steep, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the last stage. And as Matteo said, this one was blind, and the next one we know a bit better. Okay, so after this really long liaison and more than 300 meters of altitude upwards, we now made it to Riffelberg. Let me check the time. Now it is 10:06, and this says that we had 40 minutes to get up here, which is quite long. And yeah, now we're gonna ride the last stage. It's called Overtime, and it's the longest with just 4.6 kilometers of length. All the other stages are between 3 kilometers and 3.5. And maybe you heard Matteo refer to this stage as the Queen stage. Maybe for some of you who aren't familiar with this term and what it means, the Queen stage is the most iconic, the longest, the most physical stage of the race. And if you're riding the race like for real in the race, then this gives you extra points if you win it. So I think it's 40 points or something like that. And exactly in 2019, this decided the whole Enduro World Series, the title of it. And yeah, that's why it's so important. Sam Hill won this year, so let's see if we can get down this stage, and yeah, we'll have fun. Okay, so last stage of the race. It doesn't start here. I don't really know where it starts, but it might be a bit further down. Oh, what do we do? Whoa! stage starts here. Now we're into overtime. Oh my gosh, this is difficult. To this technical rock garden. Until we come into this last technical section. Whew. Oh, need to brake quite a lot. Oh, it's so tiring. Get up high, take the corner. Bit muddy around here. Wow, really muddy. Indeed. And we have those stairs here. Just go on the right. Oh! Don't crash. Past a beautiful restaurant. Another one. Over the slippery rock. The fun part. But still, gotta take those corners quick. Scrub the tables. Pros take some shortcuts. They don't do all of the corners. I will, because it's good training for me. You've really got to pedal out of every single one of those. Oh, that's super physical. But luckily we're at lower altitude, so you just recover a bit faster. They'll fly out, dusty corner. Just make sure you get those corners right. Don't go into the rock. Pedal, pedal. So, and that's it. Oh, that was stage number 5, the Queen stage. Okay, so this was the last stage of the whole race. I'm completely blown out. Yeah, what did you think of this last stage?
It is so long and yeah, as you said, completely done with my energy and everything.
Yeah, at the top was pretty technical and rather slow, and then got faster and faster into nice flow trail, which wasn't that nice to ride at this speed. At the end, just super physical. Yeah, it was a nice race, super good experience for me, super good race training for actually our race. I hope I can do an EWS one day. And yeah, so thank you for watching and see you in the next one.